Hello everyone. Today I'm here for a tutorial on Adobe XD on a desktop computer. You can download Adobe XD from Creative Cloud. If you need any help downloading Adobe XD from Creative Cloud, please let us know in the comment section or visit creativecampus.unm.edu. After you have downloaded the app Adobe XD, you can open it and use your login information to log in. And if you need any help with that, please let us know in the comment section. Here, this is the home page of Adobe XD. As you can see, there is home where you can see your recent projects, as well as the template for recent projects, as well as learn. These are the resources for learning Adobe XD. Cloud documents. These contains the documents that are in your cloud and shared with you. If somebody has invited you for collaboration, this is where it's going to show up. And here there's also a deleted tab where you delete something, and then these are managed linked where you save your resources. I'm going to go and start a new. Here you can see you can design your application for several interfaces. You can do it for iPhone, web, web desktop, where the dimensions are uh, 1920 into 1080 pixels. Also, you can do for Instagram story, or you can do a custom size where you can pick your own size and work accordingly. Uh, Also, do note that you can work um, you can work with simultaneous platform at the same time. You could open one for iPhone layout and other for iPad, or the same web page for web. So there are many things you could do. For this video, I'm going to make one in web page. This is the interface after you create a new one. Here on your left, you can see there are several options, which these options are you must be familiar with them from other Adobe products. We are going to get them in a while, and also it, they they look really similar to Adobe product, but then there are very new features only available in Adobe XD. Here you can see this is your this is your page, and you can use two finger on MacBook to move them around. You could pinch to zoom out and zoom in. Uh, Here you can create a rectangular shape as you want, and here you can also create circular shape, or you could create triangular, and you could uh, just like in Adobe Illustrator, you could fold these and change the curves. Change the curves. You can also use you can also draw lines and connect. And here you can see this is the same. Uh, this is You might have seen this before in Adobe Illustrator, and this is going to work just like Adobe Illustrator. Uh, I'm going to delete this. You can also add text saying header. You can select the text and and use the option on your right to increase the font to, let's say, 64. Change the alignment and the basic text features. You can do them. One thing unique about Adobe XD is you can add plugins. You could download several plugins which can assist you, which we are not going to go right now, but then there are a lot of plugins available which can be useful. You might want to use them. One of the one of the interesting feature on Adobe XD is repeated grid. Here I want to show you something. Let's say I have a text saying text new. I could use the repeat grid, and then I could instantly create multiple entries. I could instantly create multiple text. Here you can say you could make it, you could create in any step you want. Also here you can see that you can change the gap so that you don't have to make duplicates all the time. And we are going to see one more feature with the repeated grid. Text alignment, you could change it the way you want. It not only works with text, but then it also work uh, it can also work with shapes. Here you can see I'm going to make it, you can create multiple shapes without having to copy paste all of them. Let's say I want to create maybe 15 of them, and here you can see that my content is out of the page. I could just go to my web page and I could make it a page that where I can scroll. I can also increase the gap between them. I can rearrange the entire block. This is something we can do. Now, there is a plugin called UI Faces, which generates UI faces. This can be useful so that you don't need to download 15 images, but you can use AI generated images. You can select where you want your images. You can select where you want your image, and you can use the generated photos. Now it's going to generate you a couple of photos, which you can randomly select and apply. Here you can see you have filled your picture with a randomly selected image. Right now you can see that this this is what it looks for the web page. But then there's you can create a duplicate. You can select the image and then you can create the duplicate for the page. And let's say if you want to link these two images, this is what you can do. Let's say uh, I don't want these, I don't want these, and I don't want these. Here I can create a page for the first image. I can add a little bit of text. This is Karen. And also I can go to the prototype where I can select these and then I can link it with this image. So what this means is uh, when I press this particular image, I'm going to get redirected to this page. If you want to see how it's going to look, you can go to the right and press the place button. And as you can see, how our mouse changes as you go. This is what it's going to look like. Uh, this is a real-time change. So here you can see that how this changed. And also, let's say I want to go to design and I want to add saying I want to add say and here I could go one, two, three. Let's say I want to add a new page. This is the feature which we skipped earlier. Let's say, and I want to say, please email me if you have any questions. I can drag this and let's say I can go to prototype and I can there are few features I can transition or these are the animation, that's how it's going to look like. I'm going to keep it in transition, and there are also other ways how you would like to connect with these places. Either you can connect with them for tap or drag or keys and gamepad, or even you using your voice. Here you can see that let's start with the first page. When you play this, this is how it's going to look like. And then this is going to redirect you to a new page. And you can share this entire file, entire project using a create link where you can share it with somebody else and they can open it as a website, or also you can share it limit with the password and invited people, or you could share it as presentation and user testing, and you can also share it as a video. You can also share it as a video if you'd like, where you can make it as a prototype. This is the basic of Adobe XD, but then there are a lot of features which I can continue and I will show you in the next videos.